Okay, everybody, I've just let the huskies out. There's Ophie, Osiris in the distance. It is the morning after Hurricane or Subtropical Storm Lee. I've already picked up a lot of sticks from this area, but Acrewood is a mess. I'm taking this video so that you can see. And the wind broke some of my plants. There's no big trees down, but there's some branches. And one of the big maples has a huge branch at the top that's bust and it's caught up in another tree. The sunflowers are done. It pulled that one up, it broke that one. But right now you really can't see anything except leaves until you get into the wood. Look at these guys. Okay, watch out for me. Don't bump into me. Let's go. Come on. Hey, let's go. Let's go. They're wound up. Let's go. Come on. Come on, Osiris. Look at the leaves everywhere and stuff like this is everywhere, but that stuff doesn't cause damage. The lower pond was ready to overflow because twigs full of leaves had blocked the culvert. So I got to it in time this morning. See, look at all the branches. There isn't a foot that you can walk without branches, little branches down, big branches, which is going to be a lot of cleanup. Every time I come out with the dogs, when I don't have the iPad, I will be cleaning up and making stick piles for burning. Look at the leaves everywhere, sticks. There it is. I have to find. There's a branch going over there. So if everybody goes back and looks at the video I posted the other day of the huskies, Osiris, Phobos, and Ophie, you will see what Acrewood looked like before the storm. So all of this stuff has to be cleaned up. All of these branches, everything. Look. Stick piles for burning. The dogs think it's fun. Look, I don't know if you can tell in the video. A lot of stuff came off. A lot of stuff came off. As most people know that I keep the wood clean. And I pick every stick up so that it's safe for the dogs to run through and not get poked by a stick. So there's a lot here that needs cleaning up. A lot of leaves came off the trees. No big trees down. Not behind me on that land there, but just all this small stuff. Just enough to make a huge mess and enough to put the power out in places, I suppose. And a lot of stuff like this embedded in the ground like an arrow. I have to be careful where I walk so I don't trip. Oh, look how full the pond is. Wow. Gee, the dogs would practically be able to swim in that. Look. See how deep it is on Phobos. Are you going in? Phobos, go on, go in. Show us how deep it is. Come on, you guys. Come on. Come on. Ophie. Come on, Ophie. Come on. Ha. Okay. Oh, there's a large branch. Firewood for next year. And there's a couple of branches on the fence. But they haven't caused any harm at all. My little mini battery operated chainsaw will take care of that stuff easily. But a mess. But this didn't get full of debris this time, like it did with the big flood that we had, so that's good. And there's a branch. 2 more pieces on the fence. I'll come back here later, lift that off. So nothing else landed on the fence. Just lots of stuff off the trees. Lots of these embedded. I'd hate to have one of those hit me. That's why once the wind gets up to a certain point, we don't come in acre wood in a storm. What have you got, Ophie? Some wet wood? No, get out of the mud. You guys, get out of the mud. Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Oh, look at this. That's a big one. Branch down. I'm going to go this way. Take the path through the middle of the wood. Come on, guys, let's go. And I'm looking up into the trees, and I don't see anything caught up that wasn't caught up before. But there is the big one over here that I know is caught up. What are they doing? Come on, you guys. Let's go. Hey, come on. Goodbye. That'll get them. Come on, Ophie. We want to go look at the maple tree. Something interesting there in the ferns. Okay, Osiris, let's go. Let's have a look at this maple tree. And it's this one. It's a good sized tree. And that huge branch, the trunk section of it. There. That is not completely broken off. Here. Okay, can you see? Sorry for the blurriness. It's there. It's that one that goes there, and it's really well caught up in that ash tree there. Doesn't look like it's going to go anywhere unless another huge wind brings it down, because it's still attached to the tree there. It hasn't snapped off. And that maple tree here is bigger, and you can see that got really damaged after a couple of huge storms. Storms made a real mess of it, but the tree, it didn't kill it. It won't. Not with a maple tree. So, that's my tour of Acre Wood after the storm called Lee. And there's more mess over there. There's Ophie. We can just see him peeking through. Ophie! There's Osiris, who's Phobos, who's very much like Mars in his personality. The dog that they used to have, called Mars. Okay, so I think this is the end of the video. And in there, it is just as much as a mess. Lots of work to do. Did you tire yourself out? Deborah wants to go in and have some lunch. Come on, you guys. Good boy. Come on. Good.